Hello, welcome to the sewage treatment plant explanation. I'll be explaining what a sewage treatment plant is in the video. So basically, it starts with the flush, and then that begins the primary sewage treatment. It flows down sewage pipes and ends up at the bar screen. The bar screen is used to remove large floating objects from the water, such as large rocks, toilet paper, and human waste. Next, it moves to the settling tank. Solids not caught by the bar screen sinks to the bottom, while fat and grease moves to the top. There are certain rates for pumping water to ensure that solids are completely settled as sludge. From this, the long arm seen on the right of the image collects the waste. However, this does not remove organic materials. The water then travels to the aeration tank, where aerobic bacteria removes biodegradable organic waste like human poop, food scraps, and detergents. The waste is essentially eaten by the bacteria. Oxygen is also pumped into these tanks to feed bacteria, so they are able to reproduce quickly, and then when the bacteria die, the bacteria stick together and sink the bottom in a process called flocculation. Moving to the tertiary treatment, specific pollutants left such as excess nitrogen and phosphorus are removed. Oftentimes, chemicals are added to form precipitates which can be easily filtered. These processes can be very expensive due to specialized equipment required for filtration. Finally, let's discuss the last steps, which is the disinfectant methods, which are through chlorine, ozone, and ultraviolet. Essentially, chlorine is when water flows through the gravity filter and chlorine is injected into chlorine tanks. Chlorine has to be removed and the sulfur oxide used is expensive. Then, ozone. Basically, oxygen is dissolved in water. It reacts to form precipitates, which are filtered. Finally, let's move on to ultraviolet. It is effluent because it's passed through ultraviolet lamps, but it does cost a ton of money because of the equipment needed. And finally, it activates microorganisms in a short time.